things metal, and guess what? We're gonna be talking about the Joker. Because of the new movie coming out, and not only is it coming out, or did come out today. Well, I think they had a preview before that, but the official release date was today. It's on somebody's a very special woman's birthday today, so happy birthday to Carla Harvey. This is one of her many art pieces, and she did the one of the Joker from the last movie, and I love the shirt a lot. I don't know if she has those still available on her website. If you look for "Pretty Girls Do Ugly Things," you'll find it there. I know she has her shirts from the Violet Hour, which is a new actual band that she's going to be her band, which is really cool. I'm kind of glad that she's doing that because, quite frankly, I think she deserves that. I think she's worked hard, being going where she's going, doing what she's doing, and she deserves to have something special. And I think she can manage that pretty well. I think it'll be more than a huge success and stuff. So, which is really awesome. Um, that's one thing I do know that she is definitely a big fan of. I'm sure it's Joker, Star Wars, Elvira, some of those other characters, all the Incredible Hulk, of course, which is green just like the Joker, and yeah, it's kind of cool. And this is rather interesting because it's a love story about a man, the Joker, and Harley, loving each other and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. I will say this much: I'm not going to do any spoilers for you. There is a few previews that have some information about the movie in it, which it kind of continues where the other movie left off to a point. Um, I will say this much: if you don't like musicals, you may not like it. But it is Joker. It is the movie, and it's got Lady Gaga in it for Harley, which I can totally understand why they did that. Maybe because she's in it. I don't know. It was impressive. I like the singing. I like the skits, the dancing, and stuff like that. It's kind of a mix between what's real and what's in somebody's head per se. You'll just have to watch it to find out. And it's kind of an interesting twist, and some things actually that I'm kind of wondering. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say any more because, like I said, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Which there's some things that I've saw at all, which is good because I cannot predict, and surprises and shocks me is one of those movies that I know is a good enough movie to watch. So without further ado, we're going to talk about some movies related Joker songs of metal. Now, I'm not sure if all these are metal, so I kind of glanced down through it, but it's one of those things. Number 20 is Prophes, I think, Parati, I think is how you say it. Make It Stop is what the name of the song is. Hello, I got four people in here. Hello, hello. A fast-paced and energetic choice that reflects the Joker's chaos and unpredictable nature. That sounds kind of cool. Make It Stop. That makes some sense, I guess. It's kind of like the whole personality and the whole premise of the movie a little bit. So it kind of makes you think about that a little bit. Um, Tesseract is number 19. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, so I apologize. Necroter, I think is how you say it. A haunting and atmospheric choice that reflects the Joker's dark and twisted nature. Makes sense. Makes sense. Number 18 is Gojira Lavet Savage, I think is how you say it. I don't know. A connection of nature and primal sense of justice. Which, yeah, I can see that a little bit in the movie and just the character itself. Number 11 is Tool. Laterus is how you pronounce that one. I've heard of this one. It's a really good song. A complex and thought-provoking choice that reflects the Joker's complex motives. Interesting. Hello, man. I got six people watching. How are you guys all doing tonight? I think I've got it set up for all messages. So if anyone wants to say hello or whatever, that you can. Just try to I hate to say this. I said no political stuff, but I will say this much: after what happened in the southern continent, there, southeastern continent, there are some things that I like to say, but I don't want anybody upset. But just seeing what happened, what was transpiring, and what hasn't happened yet, makes me realize, yeah, people need to stop, think, and realize that maybe certain people aren't up for the job. Not saying that they are or not, but you never know. So if anybody's offended by that, I'm sorry. But just seeing that kind of says maybe we need somebody that can do the job. No offense to anybody, but just saying, not everybody's cut out for things. I don't know. Anyway, number 16 is Macedon, the Czar, a unique, unconventional choice that reflects the Joker's chaotic and unpredictable nature. That's kind of cool. Actually, I like that idea. The rebellious themes. That's what this one's about. Number 15 is Macedon's Deviations, a unique and unconventional choice that reflects the Joker's chaotic and unpredictable nature. Interesting. Definitely different. King Diamonds, the Puppet Master, a fitting choice for a character like the Joker who often manipulates others. I didn't think about that. That reminds me. There is one thing that they do have in there that somebody manipulates somebody, but somebody thinks, but it's not who you think. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna get into all that, but I'm gonna mention that because it's in there. It's not like it's a big surprise. I figured that somebody might say something like that, but I'm not sure. Number 13 is Cradle of Filth. Um, Dusk, Dusk and Her Embrace, a theatrical and gothic choice that reflects the Joker's chaos. They're not metal songs, they're not, rock songs. They're more classy kind of, upbeat kind of songs. Love, Sweet Love is one, of course, which, of course, is a love, type style movie in a way. So it's kind of like Joker meets uh like what do they call that, romance kind of thing, but it's a little more of that. It's kind of deeper than that, I think, and reality versus non-reality to a point, kind of like the first movie was, I think. Number 12 is In Flames, A Quiet Place, a haunting atmospheric song that reflects the Joker's dark and twisted nature. That's number 12. Number 11 is Ghost Square Hammer. Interesting. A theatrical, occult element of Ghost's music aligned with Joker's chaotic and unpredictable nature. Now, this is the dark and twisted theme songs. Number 11 is My Dying Bride, The Dreadful Hours, is the name of the song. The haunting and atmospheric song that reflects the Joker's dark and twisted nature. I should have done some topic with Harley and him, but hello, how's it going, Secret? It's awesome, right? Number 9 is Paradise Lost. 1 Second is the name of the song. And retrospective nature of the songs reflects the Joker's complex motives. Interesting. Number 8 is Euphoria, the beginning of times, the mythical and supernatural themes of Amoris music aligns with Joker's chaotic and unpredictable nature. It seems like everything's like that. Oh, I'm sorry. You're on late. Well, I'm on late because I watched this movie and I ended up eating afterwards. So yeah, I was on late. And also, that was the other reason why I wasn't on my channel. Is that my chair, my old chair, busted. So I got me a brand new chair. I got roller blade wheels, so it rolls smoother. It's supposed to protect hardwood floors, but I got carpet, so I'm hoping it rolls smoother on the carpet so I can move around quicker. Right? Yeah, I know. It cost me quite a bit of money for this one, but I figured, because I tried one that was a web chair, and I just go, no, this isn't me. This is not comfortable enough. This one was so soft. As a lazy boy one, it's phenomenal. So yeah, definitely check out it. I got it at Staples, so hey, whatever, right? Let's see here. Where are we at? Number 6, OTEP, Blackwater Park. A haunting atmospheric choice that reflects the Joker's dark and twisted nature. See, everything's dark and twisted nature. I don't know why they. It seems like the dark and twisted nature, the dark and twisted nature. Anyway, anyway, the Dillinger Escape. Oh, these are the chaos and unpredictable songs. This is the top five, even though they're not in any particular order. The Dillinger Escape Plan is number five. Is the name of the group? Sorry. The one of us is the killer, which is kind of an interesting, cool name for that, and I can see that a quirky and chaotic choice that reflects the Joker's unconventional humor. Hmm. Among one of us is the killer, right? That's kind of an interesting title for a song, actually. Number four is Napalm Death. You suffer. Yeah, right. I know. Laugh out loud. The chaotic and aggressive nature of this song aligns with Joker's chaotic and unpredictable nature. I think the AI is kind of wanking out on me there a little bit with you know what I'm saying, getting me a little lame on the descriptions a little bit, but that's okay. But it's kind of an interesting. At least it's different songs, I guess. That's the main thing. Number three is Cannibal Corpse, the Smash Face, which I have definitely heard this one, and I do remember, and it is really good. I love the song. So if you've never heard Hammer Smashed Face from Cannibal Corpse, definitely check it out. If you've never heard Cannibal Corpse, go check them out. Go check them out right now. Well, not right now, but when we're done, check them out, okay? Because they're awesome. They got some really good stuff, right? Okay, yeah, it's pretty awesome. They're really awesome, like metal bands, especially dark, dingy, kind of like kind of metal songs. You'll love it. Trust me. And there's a lot of them out there like that. And Obituary is definitely one of those bands that it's really heavy, but you can still make out what he's saying. Cannibal Corpse, not so much, but I think after, was it a couple thousand times, you'll figure it out, right? Who knows? Who knows, right? Darkly comedic choice that reflects the Joker's dark humor. Oh, interesting. That would be kind of cool. Actually, it'd be awesome if the next movie they had not classic, soft songs, but more chaotic metal songs in it. I think I'm gonna have to pitch that. I'm not sure who made the original and the second movie as far as the production company, but I think that would be cool. But it'd be really cool is that they had classic and that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. You're wearing the same. Are you wearing the same shirt I am? Oh, you're a Carla Harvey fan, aren't you? Uh huh. Is that it? Really secret? Okay, who's secret then? Is secret somebody I know, or is it somebody I don't know? Hmm. Hmm. Curious now. Curious. Anyway, number two is Slayer, Raining Blood, which definitely fits the Joker to a T. The chaotic energy in the song aligns with the Joker's chaotic and unpredictable nature. For me, Raining Blood kind of reminds me of him smashing. Oh, are you sure about that? It's just a random up at 2 a.m. Huh. That reminds me, there is somebody that's about 2 hours time difference from me that posted something, was it a long time ago? I mentioned about liking women in dresses, and she posted a picture, and it looks something close to what this shirt in the background looks like. It's got the pattern. I'm not going to show you too much because I got all kinds of stuff on there. But yeah, yeah, that shirt right there, I've got a picture that I don't think anybody else has of certain individuals because they posted and they posted at like 1 in the morning because I was on at like 11, doing my drawing, just my own minding my own business, that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm not gonna mention anybody's name. But I will say this much: if you haven't checked her out, check out Carla's work. And when you buy a T-shirt from Carla, you're also supporting her brother too, which is really awesome because he prints all of her shirts. So you're helping out two people, not just one. So when you buy it, because he gets the business and for his thing, and then she gets the money for the shirts itself. So it helps out because she needs all that money supporting her because I don't know. I've seen pictures. I know she's got a couple, two, at least two brothers I know of, and a sister. I think. I thought there was another. I think he has another. I think she has another brother or sister, but I'm not 100% certain on that. I know one's Christopher, like me, which is kind of surprised. Oh, you're 17. Oh, okay. So you're not that person. Okay, well, never mind then. Are you sure that you're 17? That's good. Because I thought maybe you might be. Because they're in the same time zone that you are. That's all I want to mention. She is where she lives at. But anyway, number one is the Metallica one, reflects the Joker's chaotic and unpredictable nature. Yeah, I think it could have done a better job with that. No offense, that's the reason why I was saying, secret. I was thinking secret, like is somebody's being a, may sign up an account saying I'm a secret, and then being on here about the same time that she was last time when she posted a picture. But anyway, I'm just going on. Well, there's been times I've been wondering. I don't know. It seems kind of interesting. Like, well, especially that one. There was a time, like I said, I was doing Twitch, I was doing some of my drawings, like she does, and she's the one that actually got me going into the drawing thing, which I haven't done lately. I hate to say, I hate to admit that, but because she'd probably be pretty upset with me if I didn't, especially when she encouraged me to get back and do my drawings because for the longest time I just got burned out. I don't know. Part of that, I don't know. I mean, having a job, this, that, and the other, just like everybody with life. I'm like doing this channel right now. I'm doing this on the weekends when I'm off. I don't do it during the week because I got so many things going on and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. We get confused, definitely. Yeah, especially when it comes to secrets, right? And the movie, I'm not gonna tell you about it. It's a secret, right? Anyway, but the whole thing is it just reminded me of that night where I was talking about just me, my personality. Part of the reason why I wanted to do it is because not only for myself, but the drawing, but also for some individuals that they were watching to get to know me better. So that way, it wasn't one sided because there was somebody that I know that I got to know. And I don't know everything, but I know enough. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, and this is, yeah, there's a whole long, complicated, over 18 years, even though it wasn't 18 years for them, story behind it, which is kind of interesting. And it was just kind of by luck and chance that certain things happened, which I wasn't expecting, wasn't planning on. The way I see it is if fate brought me what I wanted in the first place, brought me in that direction. There is a reason for that. Just like this, just like everything else in life, I think there's always a reason for things happening the way they do. And I have a feeling that there's a reason why certain other things have happened that haven't happened yet. But just like, the music and this, that, and the other. So we'll see. We'll see. It's just like I told my son. I said, if I hadn't met your mother and wouldn't have moved to where I went to for work, I wouldn't have met her, and you wouldn't be here right now. Just like everything else. Oh, you think so? Maybe I'm someone you know, but you're 17, so do I really know you? Or are you just kind of saying, well, I'm 17 in spirit, maybe? You're really older. I don't know. Anyway, or maybe you're somebody else that was talking to me. I haven't seen Clover on here for a while, or Amber. So, and I haven't heard from her in a while, so I'm hoping she's doing okay. Oh, okay. I figured you probably were, but just you never know. Are you joking, Joker? Just kidding. But anyway, yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things that just happened. Well, there's two more than one thing that's happened that makes me think that certain individuals were watching. That's all I'm gonna say. And either that or I just have a really good way of manipulating people to do what I want before they do it and not knowing it. You know what I mean? Not really intentionally doing it, but more like I do something and it happens. Like, yeah, I don't think so. That seems to be too coincidental to me. Oh, that's not good. Well, I mean, it's good for the plants, right? As long as it's not that big, humongous storm. I feel bad for all the people back there because they said they haven't seen FEMA, they haven't had Red Cross, which actually I did. There was a link on the news about getting money to people there, so I donated $125 for that for them. It's not a lot, but it's every little bit helps, right? Wow, 12 hours. Hopefully, it doesn't flood anything after 12 hours. I mean, we're well in Colorado. We every once in a while we get super hard rains like that and super hard snows, but most of the other time we're pretty dry and pretty not quite. We get a lot of wind. I will say that much because we could do a lot of windmills and make tons of energy. I'm sure, but it's hard saying. It's hard saying because there's always wind, and dust. So it's funny. There was somebody that had with their car. They had something on their a net from Texas for bugs, right? So that way they could just take it off and not have to clean it. But they hate to tell them this, but you ain't gonna be able to. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. The thing about it is, like, here they have this net for bugs, but the thing is, there are no bugs here, but there is dust. So the net's not gonna help them with the dust. Well, maybe a little bit, depends on how fine the screen is on the front of there. It's kind of weird. I've never seen a car with a actual like a mesh screen over the front of their grill. I guess that's the only thing I could think of is bugs, and they're from Texas. With the moisture there, there's got big moths, big this, big that. They're bigger in Texas, right? Just like everything else. Who knows? Which reminds me, I was in Arlington, Texas, and that was the greatest, one of the coolest concerts I've been to. But I still like the small ones too. Um, I got to see Metallica, Five Finger Death Punch, Pantera, Mordrum, and Nine Nice Kills, which it was interesting. I did like his performance. I did like the vocals. The only thing is, and I think there was somebody, a female singer that, and there was even a male singer that has really heavy vocals, which I really like. Brand of Sacrifice is really good. They're heavy, but they got some lighter vocals. Machine Head is heavy, but they have some lighter vocals. It's rougher. And I think if he had something along the same lines with his vocals, if he can kind of grit it up a little bit as a metal band, be freaking phenomenal. He's got awesome heavy vocals. I love it. I mean, I really do. I mean, they got some really good stuff, but they seem to be more theatrical, which is okay. But work on the music first, then do the theatrics, because to me, theatrics are good. They're awesome. They add flavor to the music and the ambience of the concert that you're going to see. But when you actually perform well and you add that layer in, then it makes it even better. That's me. I mean, it's not saying he's bad. I mean, they got some good music, but for me, it was the lighter vocals. Just, I mean, he did good singing. Now, Veil of Amaya that I saw, he sounds good on record, but his light vocals definitely need some work. I hate to say that to him, but I mean, he's speaking in English, but he's from another country, so I can maybe that's probably why it just didn't sound. I think well, part of it wasn't that he sounded bad. It was more like when he hit the higher notes, he kind of pushed it too far. I think he's got to stay within his range, maybe, or he can practice getting up there, because you could hear it. I mean, just like the AGT. There's a guy that's a janitor. For God's sakes, he cleans floors at a high school, but he has got such a great voice, and it's not metal, but he does rock songs. And there was another guy that was a playing guitars from I forgot, Ireland or something. And this guy was blowing me away with the guitar riff. My gosh, he could play with Pantera or any other band out there, Machine Head, and just be knocking it out. I mean, he was phenomenal. So if you get that guy's vocals, you get and he does. I don't know if he does any heavier stuff, but and then the other guy playing guitar. These guys are older guys. They're like older than me, and they're just killing it, on stage, and they've never performed before, and it's just like, wow, this is crazy. They're just like, so there is one thing. Sarah Brightman. I don't know if you guys have heard of her. She's lighter music. Oh, and don't forget also Carla's friend Christine. Chris, I think it's Christine. I think it's her name. No, maybe not. No, that's not her real name. I'll look it up. Lux. I forgot her group. I forgot her group. It tells you I'm getting old. But anyway, phenomenal singer, phenomenal lady. She's so sweet. I can understand why Carla likes her so much, and why she hung out with her, because she just seems like a great person. She's got this good energy, and having somebody in her life with good energy, that's always good. And I try to stay energy positive. It's hard with life and everything and things going on in life and stuff, and yeah, and tragedy and stuff, it can be difficult for all of us to do that. And see, I got 11 people on here, and I've been on here for 26 minutes. I think actually I do better job on my phone than I did on my OBS. I've got more people watching, I've got more people doing it. I don't know. TikTok, if you. Oh, okay. I don't have one yet, but maybe I should, huh? Okay, well, maybe I'll set that up. I don't know how I'm gonna. I'm not sure how you upload to TikTok from a live stream. So I might have to do something special for TikTok, like something totally different. Just saying, what's your favorite meal? I don't know. I mean, they're always short stuff, right? Oh, there you go. 3 days ago, I have an account, but it's my own personal account. But if I'm gonna do something with the voice of metal, I could do that name. But um, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I wonder who else is watching. That's kind of cool. Oh, got 11. Got. Let's see. Can we go for 12? Can we do 15? I can make a video for you on how to post video. Oh, okay, that'd be cool. Now, is your TikTok gonna be secret, or is it secret? I should say, is it secret? Oh, okay, so it's secret. So I wonder how many TikTok accounts out there are called secret. Is it secret like 73 or whatever? Oh, my name is. Oh, okay, secret Taman 27. Sorry. If I look down there, you're gonna see my like light spot up here. Anyway, so are you a big metal fan, Secret? Or I don't know. Oh, I know. Here's one for you. Tides of Technocracy is one local band. Um, Purge of the Heretics is another. I'm gonna promote some Colorado bands here. Um, and also, though this one's not. Oh, Raven Black is definitely not, but she's got some great vocals. She dresses up kind of. She reminds you of like a little rag doll kind of thing, but she's alive, so to speak, and she sings real heavy music. Kind of reminds you of like one of those horror flick type things, where she's dressed up, and it's pretty cool. And the new album's really good. Little Leaks of Anger is really good. It's about her father. This whole album is dedicated pretty much to her father, that passed away not that long ago. And yeah, and I told her I think that one's going to be huge. I don't know if it's out on streaming fully yet. I know I've got the album, which I think it's in my car glove box because I forgot. It's like, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Yeah, it's not over there. Oh, Bloody Wood. You got to check them out. Indian Metal. Phenomenal band. And they're also getting up there with other bands that I said before will surpass them. Guaranteed. Carlos, The Violent Hour, definitely, definitely gonna be big. Gonna be big. I almost guarantee. I'm certain that'll be big, guaranteed, because she's such a great singer. She's done stuff from other bands like Motive Black. Um, let's see who is a Bubbersoft, I think is how you say their name, and Nine Electric, and also John Five. I don't know if you know John Five. He is the guitarist from uh, Rob Zombie, and he's done his own album with his car riffs, and she just sings Euphoria. That's all she says is Euphoria. I don't ask me why, but it's why I guess that's what he wanted. So she's Euphoria. It's kind of cool. It's really awesome. It's just different. It's eclectic, or what they're called. I forgot what they call it. It's just one of those out there things. But anyway, I guess I should say goodbye. What do you think? Should I say goodbye? I was trying not to make this super long. I was trying to do 15 minutes. I'm already going over that by another 15 minutes. So, well, a lot of times there's more people in here. I do know if I do interviews later on, which I'm hoping to do, and I would love to have certain individuals on here. So if she sees this, I'm asking you right now. I'm asking you for your new band. I'm here. I'm here. I'll support you. I will talk about your band, talk about you, talk about things, right? You're gonna be up all night. Why are you gonna be up all night? Are you like secretly working on a band too? I don't know. Me, I am tired. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. Oh, okay, gotcha. On your TikTok videos, gotcha. So I guess you got to make the video and then post it. See this? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if TikTok had live stuff. Now the only thing is, from what I've heard, the U.S. government's trying to shut that down completely. So, wow, that's not good. Gotta get some sleep. See, that's the way to keep your creative juices flowing, is getting sleep. I almost guarantee certain people I know do. I usually sleep about 6 hours sometimes. I should be sleeping 8, but I don't. So, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, if you look in the background, you'll see her right. If I can get my finger up here. Right there. She's on the left side because it's backwards. Dark black hair. That's her. Oops. And then I got all kinds of characters in the background, and then right behind my head is the band she was in. Right there. Oh, that reminds me. I still got to find a really good frame from a picture that somebody drew. I want to put up on. I was gonna put it in front of me. I can see it all the time, but I don't know. Might see it in the background. I don't know. But being over here where I can see it all the time would help me say, I gotta focus. I gotta do some drawing. I've got to be inspired. So having somebody staring at me the entire time, saying work, 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 work. Right, getting that artwork out. Yeah. Plus, I gotta find a different stuff. I got a drawing display, but I also want to do my drawing on my table, which I have my drawing display on, which kind of sucks. And I need something else. I need something for my screen to be on, and then something for my drawing. So, yeah. Anyway, I will let you guys go. Oh yeah. Oh wow, really? You're 17. You don't sleep for 3 days? Whoa. Just be careful. As long as you're not driving doing that, that's not good. Just be safe, okay? And anybody else out there, don't be drinking and driving. Don't be doing crazy stuff. Be safe. I care about you guys all, okay? What? You're joking. Are you sure? The same shirt and the same glasses. These are Oakley's. Let me hear. Okay. I'm just checking. Well, now my lenses, they change to the dark tint on them in the sun. Which actually was funny. I was talking about, but I didn't think that he would actually put in the order, and he did. So when it gets really sunny out, I get nice shaded sunglasses along with my glasses, and I actually enjoy it. It costs a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it because I'm not buying two. I don't have to take off my glasses all the time to do that, so it makes it handy, especially if we're driving. It's phenomenal. I got 12 people watching. Hello, everybody. Whoa, my screen changed. It seems like it got changed, color changed. I was starting to turn yellow. Looked like somebody else. Except I don't have the yellow hair. I got dark black, kind of brownish hair with a little bit of gray. That's cool. Makes me distinguished, right? Okay. Well, you take care, Secret, and have fun on your live. I'll have to do a. You know what? I need to do a screen print to make sure I got that name right. If I can get it up here. Oops. Oops. Oh shoot. There we go. That took me off the screen. I want to make sure I have the name on there so I can find it, so I can follow you, and then later on I can tell you about mine when I do that. Okay, yeah, it's definitely night. Well, it's early morning, 2 in the morning. Well, what time is it? Oh, 1 in the morning. Wow. Yeah, I got here late. And probably most band members won't be on here, so I got to figure out a time that I can do interviews and so people are not at concerts, probably right afterwards, maybe, and they're not too tired. Because if they're on tour, they're definitely not going to be talking. They probably have to do it between tours, probably if they do. So that's the whole game. That's the whole game that I'm trying to do is get to know the people behind the music, and maybe even some of the stagehands. Who knows? Because they're part of the music scene too. They're a part of getting it set up, the sound people, the lighting, the technical directors, whoever people that are in that whole realm. Anyway, all right. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. And don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe to the channel. And keep watching more videos and stuff like that. And check out those bands. Because without you guys, there will be very few bands. But there's a lot out there. There's a lot more than I ever anticipated. Here I'm going into this like, whoa, there's a lot of bands. I mean, every time I turn a corner, I find a new band, new band, new band, new band. Yeah, but anyway, all right. Take care. Have a good night, everybody. And thanks, Secret, for being on here and talking to me. Take care, guys. I'm happy you found me. Take care, guys. Over and out. And thanks for telling me about the shirt and the glasses. That's cool. Take care.